it is. Everybody should know what day it is. Of course, it's Throwback Thursday. No, it's also Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving if you're watching out there. Final Fantasy VII, take you back to the year 1997, over 20 years ago. Now, true, granted, it wasn't till 1998 that I got my hands on Final Fantasy VII, but this game came out in 97. Huge title. Final Fantasy titles were usually Nintendo titles, but they wanted to release this on CD-ROM because, of course, you know, it was 3 discs, tons of cinemas, and that just couldn't. It wasn't really foreseeable for this to come out on the Nintendo 64, which was a cartridge-based system at the time. So they aligned themselves. The rest is history. We're going to play the original Final Fantasy. If you came for the remake of Final Fantasy, I apologize. I'm sorry. This is the old school. This was re-released on PS4 in 2015. It's based off the PC version. So let's get right into it. That's a lot of buttons to remember. And there's a lot of cinemas. I'm not saying the whole game is FMV because it's not. But it's very heavily story driven. But it's a beautiful story. Now, I'll never get over the fact that Aerie's name was changed. No, that's a whole typo thing. Her name wasn't originally supposed to be that. I don't know why they kept it for the North American version, but they did. Of course, it's been corrected years later. Speak of the devil. And I'm probably going to mispronounce stuff. It's Mako, not Mako, which I was saying wrong for years. The Mako reactors, no, that's wrong. Mako. I got Sephiroth right, though. I knew how to pronounce chocobos. Epic back in the day. This game is probably a game changer because at the time you had people that didn't like RPGs, that weren't into role-playing games, but this game did it. Turned the RPG genre on its head. It's like 70 plus hours to see everything in the game. I remember battling all the secret bosses. The boss with 1,000,000 HP, the Emerald Weapon boss, beat him. And I didn't look to strategy guides, didn't look at the internet. I don't know if I remember how to do it again. It's been a long time. It's been over 20 years since I played FF7. Come on, follow me. This polygon goodness. Now it's turn-based battles, but it's in real time. You get a timer. Now the PS1 version, they didn't have mouths. Or you couldn't see the mouths anyway. First Blood Trophy. They have mouths here. I bought this game a couple years ago. It was on sale for like 10 bucks. And I just never got around to playing it. I said, well, before I play the remake, I got to play the original. That's what I'm doing. Biggs. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. We're basically like the Resistance. Jesse, soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse. Get it right, get it straight. But he quit, and he's with us now. I didn't catch your name. Should I keep the default name McCloud? Or should I just call him... I'll call him Cloud, that's fine. Cloud. Cloud, eh? Names aren't important. I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. The targets are north. Mako. Not Mako. Reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of me. That's good old Barry. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. I don't trust you either. I'm gonna keep the name Barry. It's a good name. Press the directional buttons while pressing circle to run. You just killed all the immersion. They had the 2D, or I guess the 3D pre-rendered backgrounds, or maybe they are 2D. These are 2D pre-rendered backgrounds. They look 3D. And then you had the 3D polygonal characters. And here we go, random battle, I believe. What's up, Smalls? I don't think this is your type of game. Have you ever heard of Final Fantasy VII? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think you've ever played any RPGs in your life. It's not an anime game. It's thumbs down. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Look at these amazing graphics from 1997. You never played any RPGs? You haven't even played Pokemon? You've never heard of Final Fantasy VII? This game was huge back in the day. Still is huge. It's a huge name. You know how many Final Fantasy games there are now? They're up to like 15. You should try one. You might like it. You'd be surprised. You have to dedicate a lot of time to RPGs though. So I stopped playing RPG. The older I got, I just got out of it because life got too busy. You have to dedicate a lot of time to these things. This was 3 discs. It was 70 plus hours if you wanted to see everything. You were born in the 00s. You were born in the 2010s. He's a wee little one. Which one am I following here? This guy? Also, cure our escape passage. You concentrate on the mission, Cloud. Jeez, we're really gonna blow this huge furnace up. This will be something to see. These are terrible voiceovers. That's why I'm not a voiceover. I was born in BC. You remember the dinosaurs? Such as myself, nextleveltaken. The music is fantastic, though. You've got to admit, the graphics may not have held up as well, but the music is still remarkable. Listen to this music. Listen to the soundtrack. Yo, this is your first time in a reactor? How dare you? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. This is the guy that hasn't even seen Star Wars movies, though, so... It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Oh my god, he just morphed into my body. You're gonna keep the window open, the tab open, and keep watching, even though you're not watching. You're gonna go back to Miles Morales. Biggs and I got the code for the door. The code's 1234. The code decipher. Trust me, this game is really good. Code decipher. Wait till one of the cinemas at least pops up. Wait till you see Sephiroth. Yeah, Biggs. It's from... It's a reason why it's the name Biggs. Push that button over there. Biggs and Wedge. Like Star Wars characters. They're named after Star Wars characters. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all life, then that'll be that. They're trying to hurt the planet. It's not my problem. This planet's dying, Cloud. Just watch one of the cinemas, then you can go. This is like gaming 101. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Oh, I'm gonna shake my fist. They killed all the drama out of that scene just by him going into my body, morphing with me like that. Can I go up here? I can't remember what secrets are. It's been a long time since I played. We found the battles, but we didn't find any secrets. The timers, it helps when you got multiple people in your party. I believe you could have 3 fighting at any one time. You could have lots of people in your party, but you could change up who's going to fight. So you can level up different characters. Oh look, next level. You got levels here. Backs are turned. That's not good. That's never good. And they're gonna hit us from the back, cowards. Come on, Cloud. You couldn't finish off that thing? That music is so iconic. I think there's a way to turn off random battles in this version, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Nor am I really concerned. We can leave them on. I'm gonna need the XP anyway. For some people, a lot of people are turned off by role-playing games just off the fact of the random battles. Most games these days don't have random battles. They allow you to see and pick and choose if you want to fight or not. But a lot of people don't like RPGs because you gotta grind. It's a constant grinding. And it's not even grinding for like the sake of, you know, monetization or anything. This is just how RPGs were made back in the day. You had to level up to beat a certain boss. To go to a new area, you had to be a certain level. Otherwise, you would get your ass handed to you. How to climb ladders. This one thinks I'm stupid. Receive potion. Yeah, I know about ladders already. Boy, she really thinks I'm dumb. She has no faith. By the soundtrack to this game. This is a really good soundtrack. And this is where you save. So we're gonna save. We're only 11 minutes into it, but God forbid something to happen. The internet goes out, power goes out, whatever. Random battle. We're supposed to go across a bridge. Decide who we're gonna attack. I have to use a potion soon. Cloud's getting low. Not that low. About the same HP. Come on and attack already. We're just getting demolished here. Limit break. correctly, the limit break will carry over to the next battle. We found a ring. We blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing but a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine. Watch out, this isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Heads up, here it comes. This could be the first boss. Might as well use the limit. And I might as well go ahead and use a potion on my boy Cloud. Might as well use some MP there. This thing's real jittery, ain't it? This robot's had too much coffee. Barry, be careful. Attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counteract with its laser. We get lasered. Yeah, now you tell me that as I'm ready to pick my attacks. Christ. I gotta hit him with this. Tails down. Ouch. Hard to believe that it's already been 5 years since this came out on PS4. Since this was re-released. It came out in 2019, they re-released it on Switch. And I believe Xbox One as well. Now the Scorpion tail. Trophy for that. Of course, they added trophies, achievements, not in the Switch version, duh, but it was cool that they added all that stuff into the game. Not necessary, but nice to have. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. It's a real timer. Alright, go. Oh, and the timer counts down while you're in battle. Fantastic. We can run, can't we? I think if you held down the L1, R1 buttons, or maybe it's L2, R2 on the PS1. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been 20 years. How cool is Barry? He's got a gun for him. I should probably save, because you never, you can't go wrong saving again. And the cool thing is, though, that you can, well, I mean, I don't have to overwrite the save. But the nice thing to have here is analog, because if I remember correctly, the original game, you just had the D-pad. Because it came out before the DualShock. I want to say the DualShock didn't come around until 98. Oh, this one's shaking her head. Come on, we gotta go. Time to get nervous now. Leg got stuck. Got a cramp. My leg fell asleep. It took so long. Let's go. You remember how to climb ladders, don't you, doofus? Yes, yes, yes. Time to blow this popsicle stand. Now, I don't know what happens if you run out of time. I assume it's game over. The whole thing blows up with you inside. I never stuck around to see. And I don't plan on it now. I just can't believe it took me this long to. Probably because you have to dedicate a lot of time to this. Main reasons why I don't play as many RPGs like I used to. It took me this long to. Going up. It took me this long to get into playing this, even though I bought it a couple years back. What's going on, guys? Code decipher. Is there anything over here? Probably not, and I'm wasting time, so I'm not even going to go any further. Yeah, it's L1 and R1 to run. Yeah, that still works. Come on, run! Run! I don't think we're going to be able to run. Sometimes you could run from a fight, and sometimes you couldn't. Code decipher. Let's go, let's go. Trust me when I say this was epic in the late 90s. And how it just turned from that to like a cinema seamlessly. This was a big deal. It still is a big deal. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, now everyone get back. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey, if it's about your money, wait till we get back. It's always about the money. This music right here. It's a flower girl. Excuse me. What happened? You better get out of here. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. This is Grand Central Station. Just what the hell's going on? I love this music right here. Wonder what's that on the wall over there. Let's see. I'm fanboying over this music. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako, not Mako. Energy doesn't last forever. Mako's the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Protectors of the planet. Avalanche. I thought you would say something different. You got a potion and something over here. Hey, you there. Why not fight him? Two soldiers can't take me out. Look at that. 7 hit, 7 damage. Come on. Get out of here. I think at some point you gotta stop, because I just think they just keep coming. All that machine gun only did one damage. Keep fighting. I do think they should run some point. It's not an endless series of fights. Pretty much a waste of a limit break. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake. The graphics on the PlayStation 4. It looks better on the Pro, trust me, I'm kidding. This is the original Final Fantasy VII. Cloud never came. Think he was killed? No way. No way. Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Y'all were such screw-ups. Hey Barrett, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. We're an entrance. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. Damn right you're late. Come on to me and make a big scene. Look at some. No big scene, just what I always do. This is how I roll. What he's saying is the S word. And it was in the PS1 version, but I guess they censored it here. Never worry like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Damn, it's still a cuss word. You were worried about me? Why? That's coming out of your share, hot shot. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Hey, Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. She's flirting. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. When my leg fell asleep. Last train on the Sector 8 station. Last stop of Sector 7, train graveyard. Expected time of arrival 12:23 a.m. Midgard, standard time. I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna pronounce all these names correctly. This is why I hate the last train. Ooh boy. This is my house, so make yourselves at home. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. You see the headline of the Shimmer Times? The terrorists have bombed #1 reactor. Are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculated leader. I wonder what to do next. This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that'll change by tomorrow. Someday Avalanche is gonna be famous, and me too. Trying to talk to this one over here. All my life I felt like nothing but a sidekick. But after joining Avalanche, trying to save the planet, I feel like I can do lots of things. Please don't bother the other passengers. Hey Cloud, you wanna look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgard rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. Model of the city. It's about 1/10,000 scale. The top plate's about 50 meters above ground. The main pillar supports the plate in the center. There's other support pillars. The reactor we blew up is the northern section. Then there's number 2 and 3, all the way up to number 8. 8 reactors with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Look what's next. It's the route the train's on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and the backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. It definitely looks suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Is it the hair? Speak of the devil, that light means that we're in the ID security check area. Lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Almost back now, what a relief. It is true. You can see the surface now. If that plate weren't there, we can see the sky. These are depressing times. Floating city, pretty unsettling scene. Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world sitting on our plates because of that. Beep! Pizza. The people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. Is he trying to say pizza? On top of that, the reactor is draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Don't know, probably because they got no money. Or maybe, because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slum because they want to. It's like this train, you can't run anywhere except which road is taken. Gotta know where you've been to know where you're going. I thought of streaming this to Twitch first and then putting it up on YouTube later, but there's a reason why I went with YouTube, and it'll make sense later on. We'll get into that right now. Yo, get over here! Me too. Alright, this mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion, because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Move out. When you've been a trained man as long as I have, you see a lot of people in a lot of lives. People meeting, parting, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get to you anymore. I wonder how long it's been. There's an invisible rail between me and the passengers. I could never live their lives. I'm just a trained man, plain and simple. It's easier that way. Man, got real deep with us. I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. There's somewhere we can go to be alone? Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Damn. What? I think we're able to go the other way too, or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we are. I think this is the train graveyard. These are the ghosts they were talking about. I just got rabies. It's alright. Shake it off. Now, it's been so long, I can't remember if there's any secrets here, any hidden stuff, any reason for coming here. Maybe I should just leave well enough alone and just go about the main mission. Fantastic. These are the little things. Warning. Warning. Truth be told, I did not expect to get a lot of viewers on this, because it is an RPG and it's so far different from most of the stuff I broadcast. But I have played this game. Originally, I beat this game back in the day. I do play the older titles. I play everything. Even though sometimes it doesn't look like I do, but I do. Hey now, what on earth are you doing? Just butter, huh? You came to see it too? There's a bomb on top, and this pillar should come down. Everyone in the slums is dust. Well, no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? It's ginormous. It's a strange, wonderful place. This is my place, but you come here when you want. See ya, bro. And the only reason I know that it was about 70 hours for me to beat the original is because there's a timer there. There's a timer when you save. It tells you how long you've been playing. See? 36 minutes. That was in the original. explosions. But oh man, avalanche is so cool. Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above and that this time it was a macro reactor. You know what this means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things. And if you ask me, if you knock out Minko's power, and then all of his computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. This macro explosion really sent Minko into a fit. Not opening up. Go away. Ah, crap, what the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. You say a macro reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching news by myself, and all of a sudden I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that? I wasn't even done with my drink. I didn't even pay my bill. Oh, jeez, I'm blitzed. I just love the homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on you. Okay, go on ahead. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if he... You, Cloud, get off your slow-moving ass. I thought he would said something different. I thought there was some dialogue before he just moved aside, but I don't know. What do I know? Papa? The introduction of Tifa. Aren't you gonna say anything to Cloud? Cloud, looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Yup. I should have known. He's always pushing people around. You've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. I'm gonna keep remaining the same as well. So glad everyone's safe. Might not change anybody's day around the pinball table. Oh, Cloud Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. Sure as these potatoes are cooking. Look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Ah, nothing like your first drink after a job. Why'd you have one too? Oh, that's more like it. Even you're with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you better listen to whatever I tell you. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Welcome home. He's not the real father, but for all intents and purposes, he's her father. You right, Barrett? Right. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. What they don't tell you there, it's a 50-foot drop. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute. I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? The job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were a soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get the money, I'm out of here. Cloud, you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, just look a little tired, I guess. It's Mountain Dew over there. Wasn't sure. Today, the number reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It's expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror, but citizens of Midgard, there's no need to fear. I've immediately mobilized soldiers to protect our citizenry against the senseless violence. Thank you, and good night. Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. It was all because of my bomb. But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Hey, that's my first bomb. Makes me kind of proud. I think I'm a little too uptight. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't look like that, but I'm a coward at heart. Yo, Cloud, something I want to ask you. Was anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Nope. So I'm pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier. Got quite the temper. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'm going upstairs because I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. Papa, you're so great. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he's dumb as the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra nor Soldier. I do care about them dollars. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up for everyone for me. Money, oh my, I must have been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Papa, you're so great. Shucks, money. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. If you ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always talk to me. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. You just want friends. I really don't care. You're terrible. Real cold-blooded man. Free drinks. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet's dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Flashback time. Look, the well, do you remember? Yeah, back then. Thought you'd never come and I was getting a little cold. Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something. It's about the prom. Now come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. To join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth? Isn't it hard to join Soldier? Probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll owe me $20. You'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Shooting star. not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you gotta keep your promise. What is that big time soldier? Why did you have to climb that like that? Promise is a promise here. 50 cents. This is my pay, don't make me laugh. What the you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. Really hurting for help, right? That money's from Marlene scrolling. 2,000. Thanks, Clown. I thought maybe you could punch your bag, but I really couldn't remember. Good morning, did you sleep well? His snoring kept me up. Keep it down, I hear your parents always had you for an operation. I'm going this time. Target Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first and fill you in on the train. Well, Cloud, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I really don't know how to use material. I'll give you that material you found. Just teach me how to use it. Okay, alright, that's fine. You know the basic functions. Press triangle to bring the menu. If you leave the menu, press circle. This menu. Select that option, select where you want to use it. Look at my weapon here. Now this was the really cool part about FF7, that you could go ahead and add like attachments to your weapons. And different things did different stuff. Regen your health, etc. Poison the enemies. It was really cool. So much of it defined. It was a really, really very cool and innovative system. We done with this tutorial? See, the available magic's increased. Now you can use the cure. Stronger when you equip this, others get weaker. What's this? It wasn't that tough. Crap, I don't get it. You just handle it. Cloud, I got a message. Someone wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch us where we're going. Oh my god. You got a kid watching this whole place? That's not good. Take care. Bye-bye. Slow day. This keeps up. The store's going on. You can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at this. Doesn't happen every day. You a customer? Yes, what can we sell? We buy. Phoenix Down basically just reses the person. Dried up keys, you tired? Why don't you mess up on the third floor of my house? One condition, you gotta give me some cash. Damn man, just forget. He took our money! Oh, you give him from the second floor teacher. That's what we get for being cheap. I know how to use the buttons at this point in time. Beginner's home, say you're beginner guys, say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know it for free too. Alright, we don't need to know any about. We don't need to know about any of this stuff because I already know about this stuff. So skip all that. Smack out the belt. Let's get the hang of there. Your limit gauge starting to build. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with it. Soldier tells us about battles we've paid. I'm not hard up enough to take money from you guys with you, but I'll rap with you for a while. I think it's into an epic rap battle. This is just I don't even know any of this stuff. Obviously, the elementals, you want to use fire against ice, villains, and vice versa. Fable save point. And I think we're, what, about an hour in? So it might be a good time to save. Might be a good time to jump into something else before it gets too dramatic, before we get to another mission. Take care of the save point. I'm a treasure chest. Beginners, make sure to keep an eye out for me. Yeah, we're about 55 minutes in. Good enough time to save. I do thank you for watching. I got something special Final Fantasy related here tonight. In a few minutes, actually. So that's all I'll say about that. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, nextleveltaken. Add me on PlayStation or Xbox or Steam, nextleveltaken. I do thank you for watching. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but this is an epic game. Even 20 years later, 20 plus years later. I do thank you for watching. Happy Turkey Day. It's been nextleveltaken. Till next time.